Hey everyone, it's Vivi and welcome back to another Sly Cooper related video. Something came up recently, and I have to say I'm not surprised. Sly Cooper went from a movie stuck in development hell to a TV show stuck in development hell. Well, first, PGS Entertainment, who was supposed to be the distributor for Sly Cooper, well, they took down Sly from their page. They even removed the interview with Dave Madden, artist of the original trilogy. You can still find it on Google if you type the words Dave Madden PGS on Google, but on their website you can no longer find it. And then we have this. This recently came up. What do we see here? Where is our thief? Oh no, he's gone. I know what the majority will say or feel like dude, just give up. The show's cancelled. Same thing happened with the movie, rinse and repeat. We've seen this kind of stuff before. Hey, you have a very valid point. We never ever got an official blog, confirming the movie being put on hold. That was answered by Rainmaker via DMs. They even went on to reply about the script once, the movie still being in development and all that, but nothing came out of it. Nothing was shared to the mass public. Rainmaker left the project silently. No word whatsoever, via official articles online. Same thing with Technicolor. They removed Sly Cooper from their productions page. I sensed this would happen. The fact that the video, the teaser of the movie on their website was no longer active, I got suspicious. I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna take it down soon, cause something is going on. I mean, it's quite unfortunate really, that this series is going through such an ordeal. It doesn't deserve it. For those that have given up hope, I truly understand. But as for the minority, like me, I feel there's one last shred of hope that remains for this series, and that is PlayStation Productions. For those who are not up to date, PlayStation is interested in turning some of their IPs from their library into either a TV format or movie format. So far we got Uncharted, which was also stuck in an endless loop of development. If I recall correctly, that one had a lot of issues with the script and all that. We also got Twisted Metal TV series. 2 IPs already confirmed. Sony has a huge library of game IPs, okay? And I always think to myself, why in the heck would Sony just pull the plug on Sly Cooper? Yeah, I understand the movie got scrapped, basically. I mean, Ratchet & Clank the movie was to blame, easily, the box office, remember? As for the TV show, Technicolor didn't go around replying to people about the status of the show. Okay, apart from the comment tease under one of their videos, replying soon, you can no longer find that comment, by the way. They removed it. That's all they teased. To me, Technicolor sounded more confident compared to the company who was behind the Sly Cooper movie, Rainmaker. By confident, I mean, let's not reply to people via DMs, let's not cause overhype. That's what Rainmaker did. I felt like Technicolor told themselves, hey, let's just work on this. When we're ready to release something, we'll release it to the public. But I feel something happened. With PlayStation Productions in the picture right now, a standalone production department by PlayStation, I feel this was being discussed early on, hence the lack of news from Technicolor. They could have already been going through an internal restructuring. Sly Cooper moving to PlayStation Productions is what I believe is our last shred of hope. That could explain Sly Cooper being removed from Technicolor's page. Sony saw potential in Sly being a movie at first. Keep that in mind. Ratchet & Clank performed very badly, so they told themselves, okay, let's think of something else. We believe Sly has potential, we still want to do something with it, even if it means outsourcing it to a different company. With that, they agreed to a TV show. They didn't want to scrap Sly. They could have done so if they were not confident enough with that IP. But no, they considered a TV show. They even took a risk outsourcing it to a different company. Like, I'm saying it again, but you have to consider that. The fact they did talk to a different company about dealing with their IP tells us that Sony has plans for this series. No matter how long it takes, Sony wants to do justice with this series. Hence PlayStation Productions. We just have to wait longer. Kizzlebash explained the story is what determines the format. Sly Cooper episodic nature would benefit from a TV show format, right? They have such a great cartoony IP available in their hands. Why would they scrap it? The only reason they would decide to scrap it is because they don't see any future in this IP. Here's a small portion of an article I want to bring up again. Through its partnership with Sony Pictures, PlayStation Productions will be afforded the time to make film and television projects that live up to the quality of their video game source material. We don't have to rush to market. We don't have a list of X number of titles must be done in this year. None of that, says Layden. The company has been very accommodating to our ambition around this, to grow this in a measured, thoughtful way. Having creative control over their IP also was instrumental for Kizelbash and Layden. We created this entity to manage and control the process of getting the right director, the right actors, the right screenwriter, says Kizelbash. Hearing those words, right actors, right screenwriter, gives me hope. They even acknowledged how past video game titles did bad at the box office. They are aware of those facts, and they want to try and fix it. Sly moving to PlayStation Productions, formerly known as PlayStation Originals, if I forgot to mention, no longer wants to outsource their material. They want to handle their own intellectual property. To me, honestly, that's a sigh of relief. More than anything. No more of this, oh, but this company doesn't know Sly Cooper, oh, they're gonna mess it up. Who's gonna be the writer? Is Sony deeply involved in all that? We don't have to worry about that. But what still lingers in our minds, of course, is the network which they'll choose. I could start a huge discussion, but I'm not. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Other than that, remember MIPJunior, which I mentioned in my past videos? It was like 2 years ago. It's currently happening. The last day is today on October 13th. What they do there? Well, companies pitch their idea to a network. Back in 2017, both PGS and Technicolor were present. Sly was the 11th most screened show over there. This year in 2019, PGS and Technicolor are still present, but the fact they both took down Sly Cooper from their pages tells me they no longer have any involvement, so don't expect anything to pop up from these guys. There's nothing by the name of PlayStation Productions in this list of participating companies, but there is another branch of Sony Pictures from the United Kingdom. Sony Pictures is the new distributor of PlayStation Productions if Sly Cooper happens. But still, don't get your hopes up. If we do get something, last minute, I'll make sure to make an update. And with that being said, guys, this is it for the update video. Honestly, if it weren't for PlayStation Productions, then sure. Sly Cooper being cancelled, alright, I'd go with it. But other than that, PlayStation Productions, I feel, gives us a last shred of hope. Okay, so as usual, do your stuff. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you still have a little bit of hope left, or not? Do your stuff, and I've been Vivi, and thank you for your patience. Thank you for the support, and until next time.